One thing, when you said feeded, we have no such word as feeded. It's feed and fed.
Head.
Right.
Agree.
You know this.
Yes.
You already know it. So
Yes.
we have no word as feeded. It's just feed and fed. I have learned the language just by watching web series and movies. Tell you very honestly. Speaking was
Great.
like very minimal in my time of the day when I was learning. So
Okay.
only speaking, reading, all of these things were involved. That's why I pay special focus on these things, that please watch as much as you can, listen to the sounds as much as you can.
What I came to know across about me, that I'm not able to speak like that. The first lesson that I had with tutor, after that break, it was pathetic, I'll say. I was like, literally, I was I was starving for words. Please, just let me know what to say next, like that.
No, there is no particular time. The thing is that sometimes in the morning, I just randomly realize that, oh shit, I haven't opened my timings for today. Okay,
Okay.
so on the
Okay.
spot only,
You are not taking this thing seriously, I think.
Oh God, don't say that. In your
Yeah.
office setup, nobody talks in English.
There are people. There are few who do talk. Yeah. There are
So you
few.
talk to them in English only?
Yeah, I talk to them in English.
Great.
And one thing I would like to tell you, I think few uh, few days ago, one of my colleagues came to me, and he asked me, are you working, or are you taking some classes outside, or some offline coaching? Are you enrolled in some kind of course of English communication, or this thing? Then I asked him, why you are asking that. Then he told me, because you use 90% of the time you try to talk in English, whether individual is
Talking in
asking
Hindi or not.
Hindi or English, you don't care. You only talk in 90% of the time you talk in English. So that thing I noticed, that person noticed from past 3 months. He was noticing, and a few days ago,
Finally, he
he came.
confronted you.
Yes, he told me. Then I told him that, yeah, I'm having sessions, and if at all you are able to uh, check out that there is an improvement, then I'm sure Clapingo is doing a fair amount
Great
of
platform for you.
yes, great platform for me. It is working out.
Right.
So one more thing I'd like to tell you, in between what happened, initially I had taken 3 months subscription of this Clapingo. After that, I discontinued it, and for a month, because there was some more requirement at my office. So I need to have a break in between. I did require a break in between. So what I did, I just didn't go for another subscription, and later on, after 1 month, when again I took a subscription of this Clapingo, what I came to know across about me, that I'm not able to speak like that. The first session that I had with tutor, after that break, it was pathetic, I'll say. I was like, literally, I was I was starving for words. Please, just let me know what to say next, like that. So on that day, tutor told me that this is because of that discontinuity that I
A
took.
huge gap that you took.
That because of that thing only.
Right.
Because during that 1 month, that break period, I was totally not in touch of this language, English.
Right.
So that was the, I think, main reason that I went blank during the conversation.
Right,
So,
very true. 60% of our problems that are related to the language, they happen because of lack of practice. That's one. Lack of environment. That's two.
Right.
And inconsistency. That's three.
Right.
That
Right.
you are in touch, but it's like once in a blue moon. Today we
Right.
have talked in English. Maybe after 10 days or 15 days, we'll talk again. No. Because it's a language, right? So
Yeah.
it will be good if you can stay in a continuous touch so that you do not drift apart.
Agreed.
Okay. So for that, it is like, even if you do not get a chance to speak, at least listen, watch, read.
Right.
These things are also, if
Mhm.
included in your schedule, will make a difference.
Right.
Okay. Giving you like a personal example, I have learned the language just by watching web series and movies. Telling you very honestly. Speaking was
Great.
like very minimal in my time of the day when I was learning. So
Okay.
only speaking, reading, all of these things were involved. That's why I pay special focus on these things, that please watch as much as you can, listen to the sounds as much as you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
That really works. I agree. I
That
agree
really
because
works, truly.
most most of the time I engage these two earbuds with me in my ears nowadays, and I can see a bit improvement in me because of
Great.
that stuff.
Great. That's lovely, see. So the thing is, whenever you feel that okay, you've taken a gap and maybe you have lost that touch, so don't get disheartened. It's all right. We all know we have our own priorities. You have your work stuff, so obviously you would pay more attention towards that. But
Right.
be it only 10 minutes or 15 minutes in a day, this thing should definitely be there. That even if
Right.
speaking is not involved, at least I'm watching a little something.
Right.
Okay. And always when you're starting a conversation, just have a little faith in yourself that I will speak well. All
Okay.
right. Yes.
Right.
This is the major thing that we do need. Don't
Right.
think about your mistakes, that okay, what will happen if I make a mistake? It's all right. Everybody makes mistakes. You just need to be confident in yourself that at least I can pull this conversation off. That's all.
Earlier, what used to happen, I'll have conversation with you, and I'll not realize what were the places where I made this
Errors. Hmm.
errors. But
Exactly.
nowadays, what is happening when I'm speaking with you, the moment I made any mistake during this conversation, immediately I may not
Realize it.
make it realize, but yeah, after giving a thought that yes, that place I made, I use s or yes, that place I use r in place of is, like that I can now I can
Correct
analyze
yourself.
correct myself, yeah, analyze myself,
Yes.
like
See, that's a good thing. But secondly, you don't have to stress over it.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
Even after after every mistake, if you start thinking like, okay, I made a mistake again. Okay, I made a mistake again. Okay, now also I've made a mistake again. So this will only pull you down.
Right.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yes, because there is a self-doubt kind of a thing that I'm making so many mistakes. After each word, I'm making a mistake. So it's good to keep track. That's okay. But please do not stress yourself over it.
Okay.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yes.
Because subconsciously it gets fitted in our mind.
Exactly. Right. So if it is constantly there, then at one point you'll be like, there is no point talking, yeah. I make so many mistakes. So this is
Right.
what we do not want. Okay. It's okay to be aware of them, but do not stress about
Sure.
it. Okay. Yes. Any questions, any doubts you have of your own, you can ask me.
No, not particularly right now. But I would like to ask, Parveen, when you usually open your slot for booking this session?
Me.
Huh.
Um
Is
for
there any
me,
particular
the thing,
time?
yeah. No, there is no particular time. The thing is that sometimes in the morning I just randomly realize that oh shit, I haven't opened my timings for today. Okay, so
Okay.
so on the
Okay.
spot only
You are
I
not you are not taking this thing seriously, I think.
oh god, don't say that. No, it's just that I for me it's very erratic. I'm a doctor by profession, so sometimes I get patients that I have to visit, right? So I am
Okay.
not able to open my timing sometimes. That's why
Okay.
it stays a little erratic. So
Okay.
generally in the morning time by 10 a.m. I try to open my timings. So it stays
Okay.
4 to 6 in the afternoon and then 8
Okay.
to 10 at night. That's
Okay.
generally how it stays.
Okay.
Yes.
Great.
But it's
Okay.
just because of that part that I sometimes don't open my timing. But trust
Okay.
me, I
Okay.
take it very seriously.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure.
Okay.
Then what your question? I might ask that I'll ask in next session. Then when I'll
Whenever,
go.
whenever you
Yeah.
get the chance.
Sure. I
One
look
thing that,
forward to have more sessions.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Sure.
One thing when you said feeded, we have no such word as feeded. It's feed. and fed.
Head. Head.
Right.
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 Agree.
You know this.
Yes.
you
Yes.
you
Yes. Yes.
already know it. So
Yes.
we have no word as feed it. It's just feed and fed.
Head.
Okay.
Agree.
Yes.